Is it YouTube going live? YouTube?
There's 41. There's countdown. 46. 43.
YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
The music is really loud.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, there's like a delay, right? Is there a delay? Seems
Not
like
that
it.
long.
Like a 5-second delay, I see.
Hi. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Two people. Within Bit, 2 people. Facebook, 2 people. Are we on? All right. 4 people now.
Oh, we cannot see what the YouTube chats are saying, right? Who you?
No, we can. No, we can. We have one message from YouTube chat. If you go and comment.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Coral Garage. Coral says hi.
Oh, what's up, David?
Thank you for joining. Let's wait a couple of minutes for the latecomers to catch on as we are. Yeah, what's up, David? How are you liking? How are you doing on Recent Biz so far?
Yeah, I like David. I like it that you're so consistent. Every week you got something going on Reefing It's pretty good. That's like key to success. If once you get consistent, people know about you. They just they gravitate towards you. You know, it's like building trust. Do you see your sales numbers going up, David? Yeah, but not on Reefing. Facebook doesn't count. Does Facebook count?
So Instagram, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone. Instagram, we have Gloria, Russell Mania, Rebel Reef, Gary's Reef, BHFL1. Welcome guys. So
Yeah,
this,
what's your question, David?
the live stream. Yeah, go ahead. Let me see. We're gonna start off. Get ready. We're gonna keep it chill. Let me see. We have a question coming from.
Hey, William. David, yeah. So we haven't announced it yet to our customers yet, but we are working on every new sign up. I don't know. I don't know, Kenny. When are we gonna launch this feature? But
I think within the week.
within the week,
Yeah.
every new sign up is gonna be on auto pay, where they don't have a choice between being on auto pay and not being on auto pay. And uh, yeah, so that should fix your non-payer problem, and they wouldn't. And then they will be blocked from making bids. They're gonna be blocked from making bids until they fix their credit card to get back on auto pay. So that should fix the non-payer issue that the new sellers are experiencing. because we didn't do that in the past because we seen the pay rate was close to like 95%. That's why. But we do see a lot of the new sellers are maybe it's not clear when the customers go from seller to seller, so they accidentally buying things from other sellers. But to alleviate this problem, everyone's gonna go on auto pay. For the new customers, it's gonna be automatically they're gonna sign up and be on auto pay, and then older customers that we're gonna switch them over starting September 1st automatically. So that's the plan for the repeat non-payers. I hope everyone understands that. It's better for the community as a whole if the sellers are happy and then they can provide better corals for everybody.
Yeah, I just want to add that a lot of non-payers we want to treat the users with we don't want to be we want to make the experience fun, right? If someone's not paying, um, it's more than likely the products may not be compelling enough for them to check out with than anything that's ill intended. And back in the days, we were like, oh, we're gonna ban the users, but we decided against that. We want to welcome everyone to the platform, whether or not they pay or not. But we just want to create a better experience as a whole for everyone to encourage payment, and then for sellers, you want to get those corals that people really want, that they have, they just want to get, like the corals that people get mad for losing items, and instead of like nonchalantly forgetting about their winnings. So as sellers, we also hold ourselves to a high standard as far as providing some compelling products, compelling corals for the public to buy as well. We definitely don't want to say exclude or um, you know say that users are any sort of like ill intention. If there's any ill intention towards the experience, I don't think so. I think I want to say 99.9% of the users are really, really well intended, and we want to welcome everyone to this platform, and that's what we're trying to strive towards. All right. So, and then William, you say if you're doing something wrong, I put 26 items up this week with 0 bits. So I guess you this is what I gotta say. You, prior to joining ReefandBit, you had a following. You gotta let your customers know that's where you are now. So just like those are on eBay. I think Aqua SD is a great example. Doesn't matter if they're on it doesn't matter if ReefandBit, eBay, or Reef to Reef. They let their customers know, oh, live sale this weekend. Oh, eBay auction ending. Oh, ReefandBit auction ending. You have to let your existing customers know that's where you are, and depending on your duration, it takes a lot of people wait until the day that it ends to start really bidding. But you just gotta be patient. I think you just started, William, and in the beginning it is kind of slow. You just gotta build your following from the beginning.
Yeah, and also David, when we put everyone on auto pay, that should also fix this problem where they get to choose local pickup or shipping, because when you do the auto pay, you get to choose for them. I think I could do one for you right now. So right here, do you see there's a pickup and then there's a shipping. So you get to decide, if this customer is in California, obviously you just press ship for them, like that.
So, Gary's Reef on Instagram saying that he doesn't have the option to do pickup on auto pay, and that's why he didn't do auto pay. So from a customer standpoint, can we show that, or how do we show them that while on auto pay, they can still choose to pick up? Or is there a feature? There's a feature that to be built in when we.
You know what? As a customer, I think when you build a relationship with a certain seller, they can tell that you're within the same state or city, and they will automatically select pickup for you. Or if they kind of know that you're a pickup customer, they will remember not to charge you auto pay. But yeah,
Yeah.
it seems like that's something we would have to build in, where the customer would select local pickup
So
for
so Gary,
for
right?
specific states. Yeah,
So Gary, if you look at this screen on the seller side, the sellers can see where your address, and then if they see that you're local, generally speaking, they're going to choose local pickup for you.
yeah,
Um, and also they can also you can also reach out to make arrangements. But I think what we can do is when we enable, we can add an option where you can say, you prefer, um, do you prefer to choose local pickup if it's a local LFS that you're buying from? We can do something like that. So definitely, in the account when you first add your payment information, yeah, we can say, hey, if whenever possible, do local pickup. We can do that so that the sellers can see that choice, that preference from this customer in this on this screen. So that way you don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's flush out this idea because currently we don't have something for the customers to select.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. So I think the main point that we're here today is to show you ShipStation is what we use to ship most of our shipments, especially if you have multiple platforms that you're selling from. And also, it helps you put, hey, what's up, Refactory? It also helps you put multiple orders into one order of shipping. So currently, we already have that here. So if you look at order number 1570 and 1571, so you see right here, the shipment, they already put these two orders together for you. So the orders will stay together until you fulfill this order. So if, let's say, your customer orders again, it would also add together until you fulfill all your orders. So once you fulfill, then the customer can, the next order, they would be charged shipping again. They wouldn't be charged shipping another time until you fulfill this order. So you get ordered 3 more orders, 2 more orders. As long as you did not fulfill, he will not automatically charge an additional shipping charge. I hope that came out pretty clear. So let's take a look. So once we charge this customer, because this customer is on auto pay, he has 2 orders from us, 2 core orders, right? 2 separate auctions. It will sync over to, this is the ShipStation platform. I don't know how many of you guys are on ShipStation now, but it's not free. I think it's $60 a month or $50 a month. But as you can see, we have Poto and Refinbid, and on this platform, we can combine our shipments into one shipment from both platforms. It also does eBay, Amazon, everything. So that's why we use it. So we ship our Poto and Refinbid in this one single platform here. So it's pretty powerful if your business gets more robust. But even if your business is not multiple platforms, this is a great tool to have because it's, first of all, it also has its own FedEx and UPS rates that are, I think UPS it's pretty close to 70% off, if I'm not mistaken. When we ship UPS, we use their rates. That's how good their rates are. But their FedEx rates, I'm not sure, but it's not as good as the one we get from FedEx. So we use our own FedEx account that you could put into Refinbid. I mean, to ShipStation. So if you have your own FedEx account, you could put it in here, and it copies over your rates and all the benefits that your FedEx account has. But if you don't, they have their own that are pretty good too. Their rates are pretty good. So we were looking at, let's say, this last order 1570. It's right here. So you can see it combined both items from 2 separate auctions together. It does this automatically. So you don't have to copy and paste over all the information from this specific two auctions actually, and they got their shipping charge here, and it all ends up here. All right. So what you do is, well, we preset our box sizes to small and UPS next day air. So it automatically, let's say this shipment we want to ship FedEx, we preset it in here, and it all automatically plugs in all the information, like our small box, 3 pounds, and right here, see the rates come out right here, and then you just boom, and there you go, you got your label. All right, and then so after you print your label, it also has a packing slip that it could generate for you. All right, and not only that, if you are good with HTML, you can also generate packing slips with the pictures that you posted on Reefenbit. So it's like a pretty powerful platform altogether to do shipping. I think a lot of people use ShipStation to do their shipping because it is just it's like a all in one, right? So after you print the shipping label, it automatically goes back here. You refresh it, and it's fulfilled for you. Tracking number is inputted here, ready for you. All right. So it's so both auctions that this person won has been fulfilled together. So this Arctic Tundra and so see order number 1571 and 1570 both got fulfilled together. So it's like a automatic. So once the person pays, it goes over to ShipStation, and once you print out the label, it fulfills on our platform, right? So once in a while, let me show you. So once in a while, let me see, what order is this? Shoot. An order doesn't go over 1470. Ah, crap. 1450. Okay, so this is pretty much the same thing. So once in a while, let's say you don't see the order come over here, 1574. So these are both here. I shouldn't have fulfilled everything. But if you don't see your order come over, you just have to press this button. So this button sends the order over to, you see the top. It sends your order over to ShipStation, and it'll show up over here. And then once in a while, let's say the automatic process doesn't come with a tracking number automatic fulfills here, you press this button, and it'll pull the information from ShipStation and fulfill the order from here too. And then your customers also receive an email once you fulfill the orders from ShipStation. They get an email straight from our platform, Reefenbit. Any questions so far?
Oops. Hey, so yeah, so I know Refactor is here. Um, he had a good question email. I'm gonna post it to everybody so we can all address it.
Yes. So the taxes currently, Reefenbit is only required to collect taxes in New York State and New Jersey. For the time being, that's the only two places we're collecting taxes. So let's say you're located, I don't know, Texas. If you ship to New York or New Jersey, those orders will be we will collect tax.
So is it based on the customer shipping zip code?
Yeah, it's based on the customers, wherever they receive their order. So if the customers receive the order in New York State and New Jersey State, they will be charged sales tax.
But remember, the sales tax is being collected and remitted by Refundbit. So as a sellers, you guys don't have to worry about sales tax. So
Yes.
because the marketplace
We
There's
collect it
the
and we
yeah,
submit it to the
yeah.
government.
Just remember that's
So
different. Yeah. Go
yeah,
ahead.
so if you're located in Texas and then you ship within Texas, we're not required to collect in Texas yet or California, wherever you're at. So just New York and New Jersey so far is where we're collecting sales tax. I hope that answers your question. Unless you've seen taxes outside of these two states.
Yeah. So should we explain the reason why that is about the threshold?
I don't think they.
Because there's a certain threshold that it needs to be reached before the sales tax collection requirement comes in, but we're
Yeah.
not there yet. All
Uh,
right.
yes, at the end of the year, we will send you a 1099, 1099K. And
Yep.
also, yes, when you put in the tracking number within the can let me put it up back in? Uh, I don't know if we can. Let me see. Yeah, when you put in the tracking number in here, right here, they should receive an email. Huh? Where did the screen go? Okay.
You should see it.
Uh,
The screen is up on the. Is everyone seeing the screen?
oh yeah, yeah. I see the screen.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So when you put the tracking number in here, they will receive an email. Yes. So if you're not using ShipStation and you're using your own FedEx account, once you plug it in, once you press fulfilled, they'll receive an email. Anything else we did not cover, Kenny? Oh, how to sign up. I mean, so how to link your because so ShipStation has a lot of their own for lack of better word, salespeople or technical support people. So if you just go to shipstation.com, you can find a phone number to reach out and they will help you set up a ShipStation account if you need one.
They're really responsive.
Very,
Yeah.
yeah, because they want everyone to sign up for ShipStation. And then
They
I think
probably yeah.
ShipStation is used by a lot of companies. So reach out to them. And so the first step is to reach out to them, get your own ShipStation account. And then if you want to put in your FedEx or UPS onto ShipStation, you have to reach out to your FedEx or UPS representative, and they have to physically go into your ShipStation and put into your account. One benefit to I don't know if anybody from Unishippers have ever reached out to you guys, but Unishippers does UPS, and if you guys are predominantly shipping with UPS, Unishippers actually will pay for your ShipStation account up to like $100, something like that. So whatever your subscription is with ShipStation, Unipay shippers will cover that if you use their UPS account. So that's like $100 a month that you can save. But they will have to go into your ShipStation account that you have to sign up for, and they will enter your UPS account into here. We can't do that on our end. They UPS and FedEx will do that on their end, and then so the step is to sign up for your own ShipStation account first if you guys are interested. We don't get paid by ShipStation. There's no kickback on our end. We're just here to show you how we do it and what is easy for us. Um,
The
the,
reason we added ShipStation integration is because when we started Reef and Bid, we spoken to a few big name coral vendors. I'm not gonna name names, but you guys all heard of it. They're all everywhere, and through some conversations, they either use ShipStation or Shipping Easy. They both the same company, and they the biggest question is if they use Reef and Bid, can they still use ShipStation to fulfill their orders? So these are guys that fulfill 50 to 100 boxes a week. So it's important to keep a continuity in terms of fulfillment process for them. And we decided to integrate ShipStation. And we were using Shipping Easy, but we migrated to ShipStation um, because we wanted to see the experience of the other sellers are going through, and we really like it. And I think once you guys start to scale your workflow, your business on Reef and your volume start to get bigger. It's better to use this tool to start managing your fulfillment and orders. Um, so yeah, I mean, definitely look into it as your orders start to get bigger and bigger every week. It will help uh, streamline the process a lot better. And for the question, when we submit the tracking, do they also get an email? Yes, they
Yeah.
will get.
Yeah.
They definitely do get an email. All right.
Okay. Yeah. And then here's all the services. See, they have ShipStation provides. Like, see, we are using ShipStation's UPS. That's how you know their rates are really good. ShipStation also has FedEx, but this is our own FedEx account right here in this middle part. So they have this is ShipStation's FedEx account, ShipStation's UPS account. All right. So one more thing would be so after you sign up for ShipStation, you're wondering how to you get your refund bid account onto your ShipStation. So we can help you with that. We can get your refund bid integrated with your ShipStation. That's where it shows up right here. Right. You go right over to settings, right here, ShipStation. And right here is a step-to-step guide. It's only 4 steps. It's pretty easy. It's a step-to-step guide. You follow this and you press enable and save and you select your connected store here and it will automatically show up on this side. If you run into any issues of getting your refund bid store onto your ShipStation, send us an email at what's the email that can you just put it in the chat, Kenny? The email that they can send the refund bid support one.
Okay.
Then you just send us a chat and we'll help you get your store onto ShipStation. But to sign up for ShipStation, just reach out to ShipStation and they have plenty of representatives to help you sign up for ShipStation. Right? So it's pretty easy. One more thing would be, let me think. I think that pretty much covers it. Oh, so the one thing that we did starting in 2024 with FedEx, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't know if your FedEx rep has reached out to you. It saved our shipping costs by no lies 30%, and we spend a lot of that thousands on shipping. So 30% is pretty significant for us. Is if you reach out to your FedEx rep, they have a program called FedEx One Rate. So if you ship within 100-mile radius of your store of your shipping location, the rate is cut in half, at least maybe 40%. So let's say this is not a good example, but let's say we are shipping within the 100-mile radius. You would so ShipStation also puts your one rate right on here. So you would pick one rate, small, medium, or large box. Just ask your rep what a small, medium, or large box constitute. Would constitute, and then I'm so sorry. Yeah, and then the price if you ship within the 100-mile radius, it is about 45% off. That's pretty safe to say. All right, so just reach out to your FedEx rep about FedEx One Rate, and that has significantly cut our costs by 30% of our 30% of our shipping cost has come down because of this one rate program. So that's like a insider tip, I guess.
All right. For those just joining us, we're just going through ShipStation, how you can fulfill orders on RefundBit, or even for your own website. It's not limited to RefundBit. The benefit of it is you can get orders. So if you sell on RefundBit and you sell on eBay and you sell on your own website, and you want to combine order and ship out into one shipment, you can do that with ShipStation. And yeah, so that's going through right now. One question from one of the sellers earlier today, I want to just post it for everyone to see so we can address it. It's about combining orders. So I know there's some confusion around that. If one person wins multiple items, they are combined and paid as one, but some are not combined. So I'll just explain this. So when you combine orders, right? Say someone wins an item and they pay for it, and then they win another one and they pay for it. So those are automatic combined when they're paid into one order. Um, Once they pay for and when you ship them, they all just go under one shipment, so they don't have to pay extra shipping. Okay, that's why a lot of questions people can I do I pay one shipping for multiple items? Yes, you pay one shipping for multiple items into one box that's going out, and as long as until they're fulfilled, that's one shipment. But after those orders are fulfilled, then it starts over again and becomes a new shipment, and they will have to pay shipping again. So multiple items are combined to can be combined to one order. Multiple orders that are not fulfilled can be combined to one shipment for one single shipping. Okay, I hope that clarifies everything. Um, all right, so we have another question.
Do customers get 60-hour reminders to pay? I'm not
Yes, they
sure.
do. They do. They should get an email. Um, we can double check on that, but that's always been the case. But remember, I think if you just joined, it's no longer going to be relevant because we are going to start requiring all the sellers, I mean, all the customers to sign on to AutoPay by putting their payment when they sign up. And that's going to be a requirement to bid. They can browse the website, but once they decide to bid, they will have to add in their payment. At which point, there will be no more manual pay. So the plan is within a week. I mean, no longer than 2 weeks, we're going to start requiring all new users that sign up to the site to sign up to AutoPay. And then on September 1st, we will then require the entire everybody on the site, new users, existing users, to enable AutoPay. At which point, the 60 hours no longer apply, right? So it's pretty standard. We actually consulted a few places. If you guys know Morph Market in the reptile hobby, and there's another shopping app called Whatnot, and other auction websites that are for cars, for collectibles. They all require payment or payment information upfront before they can bid. So this is actually quite a standard practice, but it's just the auto payment, and that's lacking in the reefing in the aquarium industry. So we're bringing a lot of these features into the hobby that's never been seen before, and we're pretty excited about it. And hopefully, you guys like what we're trying to do here, and really help you guys succeed. And then we can all be successful, right?
Yeah, and
All
then I
right.
think I don't know. No, it seems like not gonna lie, I think some sellers still do not know how to process auto pay. So let me run it through one more time. So you go to your seller dashboard, you click on dashboard, and it's right here on auto pay reminders. You click there, and then you find all. So this will show you all the sellers who enabled auto pay and that are unpaid. So you just click on that, and then you pick pickup or shipping, and you press it, and it charges their card. All right, because I think I purchased from some sellers, and they still have yet to charge me. So I think some sellers really still do not know how to do auto pay. So, so hopefully, if they watch this video,
Yeah.
that's how you do auto pay.
I think the confusion, the auto pay, that particular term is geared towards the customers, so the customers don't have to do anything. But
Yes,
as
for us as
sellers,
sellers,
you still have to go in and charge their
yeah.
card. Yeah.
Okay, so then this would be a great example. Okay, so that was it this one? Oh yeah, so over here you can see the shipping date they selected. So this is the date that I mean, this is the date you select when you do the auto pay for them. Back then it will be the date they select because when they pay, but when you're doing auto pay, you'll select for them. All right, so this this would be a great example. So right here, let's see if it went to ShipStation or not. So there's a refresh button up here, and then you refresh over here, and boom, see it went over here. Order 1563. 1563 is right here. All right, see how it just automatically goes from the moment you charge them, and it shows up right here. If it doesn't, just press the refresher. Most of the time, it refreshes on its own. So I can show you a great example of the FedEx One rate. So let's say you're doing FedEx, regular FedEx, right? You see it's $28, $28 too. But if you get on the One rate program, you just save $9. So I don't know what that is, 30% savings right off the bat. So once you're on the One rate program, if you ship within the 100-mile radius of yourself, the program it's really a game changer. Really saves us a lot of money. As you can see, is a $9 difference from regular FedEx and One rate FedEx. Just make sure you get the box sizes correct, because and also make sure you're looking at it, because if you try to one rate somewhere that's far, you don't get a one rate. It's like a ridiculous rate. So you just got to kind of be mindful of what's 100-mile radius of you. All right. So then see the small, if this change back to regular, is $9 more expensive. All right. So I hope that really helps. What else? I think that's it, right? Where AutoPay combines orders with our website, were our biggest concern. Yeah. So you would combine them right here on ShipStation. You see your reef and bid would be right here, and then your website would be, if you're using Shopify, it would be up here. I'm sure ShipStation works with Wix too, if you have Wix. Then you would just combine them. I would show you, but there's sensitive customer. You would just select from there. Let's say you would select 2 shipments, one from your website and one from Reef and Bid, and the combined feature is right here. Combine shipments. So once you combine shipments, it would combine the 2 shipments together and you ship it out. But I think the one issue we have currently that we have yet to fix, if you combine a Reef and Bid order with your website order, the Reef and Bid doesn't get fulfilled automatically. I think that is still a thing, and we haven't fixed that yet. I don't know when that the fix is in I don't think the fix is currently in progress, but that is one of the things. If you combine Reef and Bid with your website order, your website will get fulfilled automatically, but not Reef and Bid. So you have to come back here and fulfill this.
Okay, so
and also, what's up, Sunnyside Corals? I haven't seen you on the site for a long time, but I really enjoyed your corals, just so you know. All right.
We have a question from Holy Grail Corals about shipping. Some picking the day they want the box to arrive, some choosing the day they want the box to ship. Any recommendations? So how?
Yeah, we ran into this issue as well, but I think the amount of customers that were confused was like maybe 1 out of 100. So most of the time they select, it would be the day they want shipped. And I don't, how does it look like? Let me see how.
What if we add like ship Monday, arrive, and then add additional text to say receive Tuesday?
Let me see how
to
it
make
looks
it.
Like.
We can do that, just becomes too much words. But if you guys don't mind, we can definitely add those texts to say, ship this month, ship Monday, receive Tuesday, ship Tuesday, receive Wednesday. I think there's no way around it. It comes down to, I guess just being clear, more clear about the wording.
Yeah, I think I understand, but I think when we saw that, I'm trying to see what it says. Yeah, so let me try to move this. Can you guys see this new window? Yeah, so
Yeah,
we did the wording like this, where see it says preferred ship date. I mean, they pick a date. It does. It's like it shouldn't. It doesn't say preferred receive date. We also had the same a few customers that was um I guess I don't know what the word is, confused, right? But it's very little. I'm not sure what is your rate of confused customers, right? But ours was like one out of maybe 100 to 200 that were like, oh, I picked Tuesday, thinking I'm receiving it on Tuesday, right? But this is how it would look like. They picked preferred ship date.
yeah.
Yeah. So what is your rate of confused customers? Is what I'm trying to say.
I think we can. Yeah, I think in the interim we could just find somewhere to be more. I haven't done a ton of something yet, but it's been about half. Okay.
Um,
All right. We'll look into it.
we'll
See if we
definitely look
can.
into it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can email us with some suggestions, that'd be great too, right? Of how you think this can be. Although when we have everyone auto pay, you you kind of dictate when you ship, and what we do with our customers is we kind of dictate everyone kind of knows they're getting their shipment shipped on Monday, and if it's outside the norm of Monday, then they kind of reach out to us that, oh, I see that you selected Monday shipping for me, but I actually need it shipped on Wednesday, right? So you can dictate you ship all your shipments on Monday when you do the auto pays, right? Let's say when you do the auto pays here, because this the new norm is going to be this the auto pay, right? So let's say you can dictate you forcing everyone to ship, a ship day on Monday, and if they have problems with that, they reach out to you before you ship on Monday, or you can give yourself a buffer and ship on Tuesday, and hopefully they reach out to you before Tuesday.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help.
They should get an email.
Yeah, they'll get an email saying that, oh, their corals are shipping on this day. So that's what we've seen, where when we pick Monday for them, they say, oh, no, 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 I don't need Monday. I need you to ship it on Tuesday instead.
Yeah.
So this will be the new norm when we have the auto pay. You can kind of dictate when you want to ship and then see if they will. Does that hope that helps? But if you have any suggestions, feel free to email us. Yeah, so once auto pay becomes a requirement, second chance technically should not be there, right? Should not be there anymore. Um,
Yeah. We have
there
a lot
is
of
no way.
ideas. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's no way to opt out of second chances, but there's a way to change the prices of second chances. So I don't know if we have any second chance items here. We don't, but there is a way to change the prices. So you go into, let me see if I could do one real fast. Let me see if I can do one real fast. But you can, yes, yeah, reading comprehension, exactly. So let me see if I can make an auction real fast. Um, hold on one second. All right. Okay, see if you have any more questions.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
So we have many ideas for uh, how second chances will evolve to give more chances for customers to buy from you guys. There's going to be a lot of features coming up as we implement them. We're working really hard, but again, we have a small team and we don't have a lot of resources. But we are 100% committed to making this happen, making like the best auction marketplace for the hobby. All right. And I don't believe so. And unpaid were not listed on second chances.
Okay. I'm gonna show
So,
you. I'm gonna try to sign on and show you how to deal with second chances.
so second chances for Nathan is for when there has been a winner and the winner did not pay, and that item will go on second chances. If the item never had a winner to begin with, it will not go on second chances. So that should answer that question. But again, going forward, this should not be an issue anymore as we implement auto pay for everyone.
Oh,
Yes, we are actually that's part of the uh, tickets that's going to be implemented in the future. Among many features, we list items is definitely one of them. So if you guys can be patient, this will it's definitely coming in the near future. All right. I mean, I'm so excited about the features that we're adding. You guys have no idea.
hmm.
By the way, we are going to be at Aquashella on September 6th and 7th of 2025 in New Jersey Convention Center. So if any of you guys going to be there or you're vendoring there, come by and say hi. Again, we're going to be there, try to hype up the market, let everyone know about the Bit marketplace to bring you guys more users and more eyes to your corals.
Okay, let me see if I can share a new screen to show you.
Yeah, man, we welcome all questions. That's how we. If you guys don't tell us, don't give us feedback. We may not be able to meet everyone's needs, right? So by you giving us questions, giving us feedback, that's how collectively we're gonna make this a better place. I mean, we sell on it too. It's kind of like going to a frat swap, right? Going to a trade show. If any issues, it's gonna affect everybody. You know, so
All right, Kenny, can you see my new screen, Kenny?
yep. I'll get it to the stage.
Okay, so it's pretty small because I covered the customer's information. So this is what a second chance screen. You go into your product listing and you sort it by second chance. So if you don't, let's say David, let's say you don't want to sell the second chance item that's on second chance, you click here unavailable and then save and it'll take it off second chance. But also, what we used to do is, let's say there's a second chance item, because let's say you have a customer that has like two corals, and they want to feel like they want more corals to make the shipping worth it. So that's where second chances spawn from. People want to be able to add more items into their cart to make the shipping worth it. So let's say, so when second chances used to come out for us, we would change the price because we didn't feel that it was fair that for the people who don't participate in the auctions, right, that they can come on and get it for the best possible price. So we would just raise it. That's what we did with all second chances. So let's say this one is uh, it went for $35, but you really want to sell it for $50. You do that, and boom, now it is $50. Your second chance, right? So if you don't want to sell it, you just press unavailable, and if you want to change price, just change the price. Your second chances, our customers are pretty okay with the second chance not being at the ending price. You just tell them that what we used to tell customers when they're wondering why the second chances aren't exactly where it's supposed to be. We just tell them that uh, participation is what keeps the auction going, and we just feel like it's just a little bit more fair if the second chance price is like, if everyone just avoid the auction, everything went for $1, then second chance they go second chance buy everything for $1. We just didn't feel that was proper, so we just went in and changed all the second chance prices. And I think it's well known, so people are not going to be shocked when I say that we changed the second chance prices. So it's almost like a store, not the second chance. So, but overall, when we implement the auto pay, second chances should go away. But now you know if you don't want your corals on second chances, just go in there and press unavailable, and it takes it off second chances.
Um,
Okay.
just want to clarify. I think that was on my mind before about combining orders. So that just make sure you understand the difference between combining items versus combining orders. Combining items into order are combining one items into an order that's not been paid. Um, and then combining orders is for shipping. When you're combining different orders to be shipped out in one box. So just make sure you have that distinction because customers will ask those questions. All right. Um, oh, any other questions? I think the next live stream is going to be about photography, how to take pictures for your corals. I think that should be a very popular one for sellers and buyers alike. Sellers definitely want to take the best pictures of your corals for to show, and then the buyers want to take pictures to basically share it with the social media or anything else. So the next one definitely follow. Not sure it's gonna be under Reef and Bit moniker. Might do that under the Pieces Ocean moniker, but you don't want to miss out how to take pictures. I will be running that live stream. I would basically share all the tricks and whatever I use and I anything I know about taking pictures of corals with you guys. Um, so some of you guys already take beautiful pictures. You don't have to, if you already okay, fine. But if you really want to learn, see how would it take to take really really beautiful pictures, definitely join in. Okay. So any other questions? Again, our email is contact@reefandbit.com. You can always reach out. I personally answer each single email myself, and if you have more questions, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to know about, or you have any idea or request for future live streams? Because we really want to make sure everyone understands and can use the dashboard easily. Or you can just email us.
Yeah, one more thing I've noticed is really popular on the site that no one does is sell fish. So if anybody want to sell fish, I've seen the prices for fish go really close to the actual value of the fish. So any vendors out there willing to sell the fish, I think it's pretty lucrative. I think there was a one more bonus that I forgot which seller, the one down in Florida, put $300. I think the bonus went for 350, something like that. So I think fish is pretty a good market to tap on Reef and Bid.
All right, guys. We're gonna be attending more shows. We're gonna be letting everyone know about We've Been Bit, and hopefully, you guys excited about what's to come. If there's no more questions, I think we can. Let me see here. All right. Of course, that would be best practice for the most success. Setting starting price duration. Oh yeah. You know what? That's a good idea. I think I briefly mentioned it in our first live stream, but we can definitely do a deep dive of that. Okay. One
Okay.
thing I would say is always start your auction at $1. It will always invite more bids. Okay. I know some of you guys are afraid that I want to make sure my coral sells at least for $50. You know, if it's a compelling coral, the picture is good, the coral is healthy and beautiful, and you let your customers know, it will sell. All right. Even if it sell for $45, it's a sale. Okay. Um, if you start at $50, you risk not one, you drive away. Once someone sees that, it drives away interest. Okay. Second of all, you did keep that would be cool. Okay, yeah, keep that would be cool. Um, yeah, always start at $1. That's our suggestion, and do not set a reserve. Um, I would say, yes, you in the beginning you're gonna lose some money. You're not gonna hit that reserve because you're just starting out, you know. But that's how it is, right? You if you gotta that's called a ramp up, But you gotta do consistently. If you go on Instagram, we promote for you guys. We post your product. Anything nice and cool, we're gonna promote for you. We post on Instagram. But at the same time, you have to let your following know about your action, your operation, your auctions on WeFinBit. Okay? Because we don't necessarily have access to your customers. You do. All right? We promote you to our customers. We promote you to whoever we have access to, but we can't necessarily promote to all your customers. So you gotta make sure you let them know that, oh, I'm here now. Just like you were on eBay, I'm on eBay. Check out the listings. And then if you do it consistently, people become uh, accustomed to, okay, for example, Pieces of Ocean starts on Wednesday and the Friday. They know it. Once they don't, they email us. They say, hey, you guys, do you guys not have an auction this week? So we do consistently, enough people will follow you. So consistency is important, but it takes discipline, right? You're gonna see, man, I'm not getting the prices I want, and then you can get discouraged by it. But definitely do not get discouraged. That's part of, just say, look at it as cost of doing business. You're using it instead of promoting, doing experimental advertising. You're basically putting your product in front of people. Now, next time you come back again, bring a fresh selection. People look at you and, oh wow, they got these now. Okay, let me check them out again. That's how people's buying habit is. They just browse, and then when they see enough, they're, you know what, I gotta pull the trigger. Okay, so start over $1 and be consistent. That would be the first, and then as we deep dive, we talk a little bit more about, um, you know, duration and other things like that. Okay. Any
Okay.
other questions?
And then I think one more way is to help the auto pay, right? To help the auto pay rate go up. We do have a, let me share this real fast. We do have a giveaway. If you guys see, if you guys promote this giveaway, so in order for people to qualify for this giveaway, is they register for an account and enable auto pay. So once they enable auto pay, that's going to be the new norm. So this will help us get more customers onto the site and get customers on auto pay. So if everyone just promote this, I mean, this costs nothing to you guys, but we'll be giving away a free hydros. So just promote this on your Instagram or whatever, and get customers to sign up, get an auto pay, and then auto pay just helps everyone. You know, so if everyone could just, uh, this would be great to promote, and then promote the site, bring more followers onto the site, and everyone sign up on auto pay. So there's no purchase necessary. Just tell them, just register and sign up for auto pay,
Yeah.
and it ties into the whole ecosystem to do better.
This is our third giveaway already. We've given away an Apex, we've given away a Radeon, and we're gonna give away more stuff. Just to drive usership to the site. Um, if you guys have anything to donate, but obviously you got to be compelling enough for people to want to take action on. Um, Happy to, we'll be talking to different manufacturers, to give away something cool to encourage people to come and join us, right? So, um, all right, guys. I appreciate everyone's time. Exactly an hour. Not bad. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, reach out to me or William. Contact at wefinbit.com. I left the email in the comment. And yeah, thank you guys. Hope to see you next time. All right. All right.